Hi, it's Dwyer, gamblersadvisory.com. This is going to be the last video of the night. It's an advanced hedge on the Clippers against Denver. Right now, just understand, you're getting a plus 225 on Denver in Game 6, which is a great hedge against the 35 to 1 and the 40 to 1 that we got earlier on the Clippers to win the whole thing. Right? But just understand the problem. Be aware that if the Clippers win Game 6, as I think they will, then of course Denver can win Game 7 and win the series that way. So, let's talk about a hedge that handles that situation that you can put in place here because the market's mispriced. Just understand that the Clippers are older, right? If the Clippers force, as I think they will, a Game 7 in Denver against Denver, in my opinion, they're going to have problems bouncing back from a 7-game series, as will Denver. Right, which is too heavily dependent on Joker. Both teams will have problems bouncing back from playing 7 games in the next round of the playoffs against the 1 seed, Oklahoma City, which has been resting now for some time. Right, OKC is a younger team than the Clippers. Understand, Denver's the 4th seed, the Clippers are the 5th seed. Whoever wins this series is going to face the 1 seed, OKC. Believe it or not, OKC is mispriced here because you're getting OKC at a minus 175 to win the Western Conference. Right, so if I wanted to allay any concerns I have on the Clipper series against Denver, and if I believe that neither team is good enough to beat OKC, which of course had a much better record than either team, the play here, because you're getting OKC in a series where OKC, because of seeding, is going to have the home court, right? If it goes 7, OKC, excellent, both at home and on the road, would have 4 home games, right? The play here would be as a further way to hedge the Clipper series, OKC to win the Western Conference at a minus 175. Give it a look, right? Understand, Clippers, Denver, they've spent too much capital, way too much capital, both of them, in this series. Right? The last game was decided on an Aaron Gordon dunk as time expired. Right? The games have been draining. Just understand, from this seat, it looks like OKC is going to make it to the Western Conference Finals. Right? Just, figure out the seedings. Golden State, Houston, Lakers, Minnesota. Let's just say those teams are going to fight it out. But OKC looks like they're going to get by the winner of Denver Clippers. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to see the Clippers win the series, have my 35 and 40 to 1 still in play. Just understand, OKC at a minus 175 is a great hedge because the winner of Denver, LA, is going to have to go through OKC. OKC likely wins that series. Understand, too, you put money on OKC if the Clippers win both games 6 and 7. Then you'll be on both sides of the play in that OKC versus Clippers next series, right? And, of course, if Denver beats the Clippers, right? You're not that buzzed because, of course, if you put $5 here on OKC at a minus 175, you would win more than the $2 back that you put down on LA 35 to 1 and LA 40 to 1 earlier in the month. Okay? Let me just say this too. The T-Wolves are intriguing. Houston is the total wild card. All you have to do is look at Sengun's stats for the game before this one. Their center, right? Houston is the wild card because Houston is younger and fresher than Minnesota and the Lakers, right? The problem Houston faces is they foolishly, and this is what happens when you bet on young players, they foolishly gave away a game early in the series. They finally figured out how to slow down Steph Curry, but understand they had no clue when this series started, right? So the Warriors are actually pushing the Rockets right now. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Let me hear yours. In the other conference, the Eastern Conference, Detroit looks promising. Cade Cunningham is one of the best players in the league. He's showing you that. I don't think the Knicks, I don't think the Detroit Pistons have a chance. The East literally comes down to the Celtics against the Cavaliers. That's how I see that series. Let me hear from you. I hope you leave your comments in the comment section of this YouTube video. Until tomorrow, thanks for stopping by.